Bigfoot. He's one of the most controversial creatures in the world. With sightings recorded as early as the 1800s, the existence of this animal has been disputed for ages. One thing remains certain, however. Whether he exists or not, people will continue searching for him. So this begs the question, how does one go Bigfoot hunting? Where do you go? What do you use? What's the process? To find out, we turn to expert investigator David Wright, a member of the B.F.R.O, that's Bigfoot Field Researchers Organization, and his team of local investigators.
They've been seen anywhere from juveniles and even infant, all the way up to reports of 9 to 10 feet tall. They're covered with hair. They do not have an opposable thumb like we do. Females are obviously females because they, if they're adult, they have prominent breasts. Male genitalia has been documented.
Because we also believe that these creatures have the ability to mimic other animals as well. So, you know, just because you hear a barred owl and doing his monkey chatter doesn't necessarily mean it's a Sasquatch or anything like that.
With a basic idea of how to search for Bigfoot, we decided it would be best to follow them on an investigation so we could learn how to go squatching ourselves. So we followed David and his crew into the great unknown. After about 20 minutes of sitting in the middle of the pitch black woods, we finally saw something. But this was an animal of a different kind.
We're looking for Bigfoot.
Oh, we are?
Yes.
The reason why we came out here is because somebody apparently saw y'all walking down the side of the road or something and said y'all were looking suspicious.
My pocket. You don't have a driver's license?
His wife.
Yeah, let's go with the driver's license.
Holly.
Right.
Really?
Well, this is the first time I've run into people looking for Bigfoot. But
David and his team of squatchers decided it was time to move on to Site B. It was there we learned a terrible truth. Enrique put down his beer and informed us that not only was Bigfoot 6 to 10 feet tall and roughly 900 pounds, but he had powers as well.
When some people encounter these creatures, they tend to get what we call zapped by something which is called infrasound, which
When used in extreme manner, it can actually create nausea, diarrhea, and cause people to become actually physically ill.
there have been reports of even people dying after they've seen a Sasquatch.
By this point, we had a basic understanding of what exactly went on here. We thanked David and his crew, and we set out to search on our own. Hi, I'm Jared. This is my partner, Al. After speaking with David and his team of investigators, we decided it's time to go out and demonstrate everything firsthand, exactly what we learned. So just like the pros, we've assembled our own team. We're calling ourselves the American Sasquatch Seekers, and with David's tips guiding us, it's time to take everything we've learned and go out once again into the great unknown. With our camp all set up, it's time to do exactly what the pros do. When nothing happened waiting for Bigfoot, the experts moved on to the call.
Basically, it's a woo! Woo! We want to attract them towards us. Sometimes we'll wait as much as an hour or so, and if we don't get anything, we'll do it again. Whoop! Whoop! Woo!
When the calls didn't work, the experts moved on to trying to lure the animal with bait.
David came with the idea about using CDs, being that they're really reflective and stuff like that. We hang them up high. Me personally, I'll use fruit, you know, even salmon, something that will just really create a big stink.
When none of that worked, Enrique used to go into the woods with a baseball bat and hit a tree and attempt to contact the creature. My partner Al will demonstrate that now. When that didn't work, they tried a combination of calls and hitting the tree at the same time. We're also going to demonstrate that right now. When none of that worked, they tried what's called a Squatch whistle in combination with all of these things. We're going to try that right now. We found nothing, but maybe that's not the point. Maybe that's not why people go Bigfoot hunting. Maybe it's the camaraderie. Maybe there's more to this than meets the eye. Maybe people who search for Bigfoot are really searching for something else. Themselves. A way to connect to their fellow man, to get away from the city, their homes, and their lives, to just spend a few minutes of fellowship under the stars. Maybe that's really what this is about. Or maybe it's about a 10-foot-tall, 900-pound man-ape with powers. Either way, we learned how the experts do it, and that's enough for us.
That should be sufficient enough to show people that we are serious about what we do.